I got a question for you liberals. Why do y'all get so mad, especially at black people, when we don't agree with your liberal policies? That doesn't make me MAGA. That doesn't make me Trump. I just don't agree on what the shit y'all saying. Why do y'all throw so much insult? Like, as a black person, can we not have our own way of thinking? Or we're not allowed to have our own way of thinking? All black people are not the same. Do y'all not know that all black people are not the same? We got educated just like we got fools. We got all type of, we're all different and unique. We're not gonna all agree on the same shit. So why do y'all get so offensive on that? Just because I don't agree on the issue doesn't make me I'm a Trump supporter. I don't give a fuck about Trump either. But nigga, y'all come talking all this hoorah and I just say one little thing. Well, hell, y'all might be wrong on the issue. Y'all get mad. Why do y'all get so mad? Y'all can't be wrong. Who the hell's y'all? I could be wrong like y'all could be wrong. Y'all not perfect. Liberal policies are not perfect. Democracy is not perfect. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Why y'all gotta cut that shit out? Throwing all the insults, calling niggas coons and Uncle Toms, or you're a sellout, and we know why Harriet left certain people on the plantation. No, the fuck y'all don't.
Yeah, man. These liberals, they're insufferable, man, and they just can't take their L. We dealt with Joe Biden for 4 years. Nobody, you didn't hear conservatives for 4 damn years sitting here talking about, Joe Biden. I mean, we talked about him being Sleepy Joe and stuff like that, but just sitting here complaining about all the horrible policies that he put in, Bidenomics, who really is behind all these businesses closing and all this whole kind of stuff. In my personal opinion, I think Bidenomics ruined a lot of these businesses, but Trump came in on the back end. He was handed over a horrible economy, and he's going to take a lot of flack for a lot of stuff that we were already going through in the first place. But these liberals, man, they are angry. They getting up every day complaining about this, complaining about that. If it ain't Trump, it's Epstein, it's this, it's that. They cutting out family members. They cursing people out. Man, it's crazy. It's crazy. These liberals, they are demons. They are evil. These are evil people, man. They online trolling, jumping in comments, calling people all kind of names like this man just said, especially black people. These black liberals today are worse than the white liberals, if you ask me. In my personal opinion, black liberal women are worse than white liberal women.
95% of y'all brainwashed. Let's just be real. 95% of y'all is brainwashed. Read William Lynch Diaries. It explains 95% of y'all. Fuck out of here, nigga. If I don't agree with the fuck y'all saying, I don't gotta agree, nigga, and I don't give a fuck, nigga. It is what it is. Quit being so motherfucking mad. Fuck, nigga.
He going off. He going off, man. But he 100% right, man. They keep on talking about Harriet. This is why Harriet left us on the plantation. Y'all the ones still on the plantation. That's the crazy part. The Republicans freed the slaves. Y'all went back to the plantation for government assistance. We'll get to that in a minute. We'll get to that in a minute. Don't even worry about it.
So it's funny that you post something about Donald Trump as a Republican, a conservative, whatever you want to, we are. But the left is so angry and so mad that they come on your page and put all kinds of nasty remarks or send you nasty remarks. I'm not the one to spread somebody's freaking junk on the freaking internet, but it's like, grow the fuck up. Grow up, man. I mean, I understand that you guys hate that Donald Trump is your president. You may say he's not my president, but you live in the United States, motherfucker. He is your president. So quit hating, quit being so butthurt over things. Get over it. Build a bridge and get right over it. You guys just are so... Nobody does that to your posts. You don't see conservatives going on your page and putting nasty comments, because we aren't that way. Have a great day, fuckers.
And see, I think that's really part of the reason why people voted for Trump. Like, people not even just, Trump supporters or MAGA or nothing like that. We just don't agree with a lot of the stuff that these liberals and these Democrats are out here doing. We agree with, we align more with Trump and his policies and, American first and getting these people up out of our country and, cleaning up crime in our neighborhoods, all this whole kind of stuff. That is what we believe in. We don't believe in none of that foolishness that these liberals and these Democratic politicians, they want us to vote blue no matter who. They want us to hate Trump because the Republicans are racist, MAGA is racist, everybody's racist. They are against black and brown people, and that's all they got for us. And we're tired of that. We're really sick of that. We sick of the fear mongering, trying to constantly tell us that we are victims and we're being oppressed and all this old kind of stuff. Y'all really brainwashing these kids on these college campuses, turning them into liberal idiots. The degrees they going to school for, they tying themselves to the federal government for student loans and Section 8 and food stamps and all this old crazy stuff that these Democratic politicians done put in to, basically just remain in power. We on to the bullshit.
I think I'm becoming an angry liberal. And I'm not in the traditional sense, or not what you would think. I'm a liberal angry at the liberals. I just can't stand the hypocrisy of my own people lately. And it seems you can't say anything they disagree with without them being insulting. And somehow the path to peace is supposed to be insulting others, screaming and yelling. That's just not me. I don't even understand where I fit in anymore, because all I want is for us to reach out and build relationships, understand each other, stop labeling each other and blaming each other, letting other people control us with our feelings. I just don't fit in anywhere.
Yeah, man, it's like these liberals today, they just don't even want to have a conversation about anything. We can't agree to disagree. We can't sit down and, put out all our differences and just come to some kind of neutral ground or nothing. It's either got to be right or left. It's either you far left or far right. I don't agree with none of that, man. I don't agree with nobody being far right or far left. I'm conservative. I used to be a Democrat. Like, I used to believe in some of the things that the Democratic Party, they believed in and stuff like that, and still do. I mean, like, to this day, like, I believe in a democracy. I believe in, you know, the voting, the way the election is done and stuff like that. But it's just, like I say, it's just they don't went too far. The LBGTQ and men and women sports, and I can't get with it. And they're attacking people for having differences of opinions and stuff like that. I really don't see conservatives and Republicans doing that. Like I said, it is some far right people that are out here, saying stuff, and it's gonna be like people like that everywhere, and that's cool. But liberals as a whole, majority of them are attacking people, cutting off their families, all kind of stuff. I just can't get with that. I can't get with it. They're insufferable. Liberals are insufferable, man. They can't take the L. At first it was, we just gonna sit back and watch it burn. We just gonna sit back. We just gonna laugh. We gonna sip our tea, especially these black 92 percenters. The 92% that voted for Kamala Harris, I remember they had posted a little video. I mean, not a video, but like a little meme of black women sitting on top of a building. They just watching America and watching it burn, and stuff like that. But they're not doing that. They're not doing that. They're not sitting back and just chilling and watching it burn. It's like every time something come up, the Epstein, and he did the food stamps, and then and he cutting off this, and he taking that, and we losing our jobs. And relax, ladies, relax. You gonna be all right. You gonna be all right. At the end of this 4 years, I believe, this is just my personal opinion, I believe After this 4 years, it's gonna be a lot of these women that come to their senses. Like, you know what? Trump was right about some of this stuff. That's all I want. I want y'all to come to the table and say Trump was right about some of this stuff. Because right now, all I see is y'all complaining about everything, even the good stuff the man does. Like, Lord Jesus Christ. I ain't heard y'all complain about nothing that Sleepy Joe did. Y'all wasn't complaining about him falling down. Y'all wasn't complaining about him messing up business, how slow stuff was. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was already in a downward spiral. And y'all trying to make it seem like Trump is just the icing on the cake. But, hey man, keep doing what y'all doing. I'm going to keep reporting on it. Y'all like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know how y'all feel about this topic. Hit the link in the description. You want tattoos or piercings, you in Dallas, Texas, holla at your boy. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Don't be a lame like these liberals out here voting blue no matter who, living in these Democratic hellholes, trying to decent them in and raising all these fatherless home-raised kids, bringing the property value down everywhere they go, man. It's insane. What's going on, my good people? If y'all in Dallas, Texas, and you're looking for a place to get tattoos or piercings, come holler at us at Finesse Gang Inc., man. Follow us right now on all social media websites as Finesse Gang Inc. on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, X, formerly known as Twitter. Wherever you see us at, hit that follow button. We do black and gray tattoos as well as color tattoos. It don't matter if you're dark skin, light skin, white skin, whatever. If you want lines, tigers, birds, flowers, butterflies, portraits, cover-ups, we do it all, man. If you want your nose pierced, your ear pierced, your belly pierced, Christina's, dermals, surface piercings, whatever you want, man, we can do it. If you're 18 years or older, click the link on this video or wherever you see our link at. Go to our booking site, book your appointment right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, not next year. Click the link wherever you see our link at. Go on our booking site and book y'all appointment right now. What y'all waiting on? Let's get it.